Hey guys, here is the video as promised on simplifying this expression. So here we have two expressions that are being subtracted, or two polynomials that are being subtracted. So this subtraction sign adds an extra step before we can combine our like terms. Whenever there's a negative sign between two polynomials or two expressions like this, there is automatically an invisible one right here. This makes it an invisible negative one. We know when we have a number outside of the parentheses like this, it needs to get distributed throughout the parentheses to every term before we can combine the like terms. So to start off, this first expression in the first parentheses, there's nothing to distribute outside here. There's an invisible 1, but 1 times any number is just going to be that number itself. So we're going to start off by rewriting every term in the first parentheses as it is. So rewriting that, we're going to have 3x squared plus 4x minus 8. Now we know that we have this invisible negative 1 right here. This has to get distributed to every term before we can combine the like terms. Negative 1 times negative 2x squared is positive 2x squared. A negative times a negative is a positive. Negative 1 times positive 4x is negative 4x. And negative 1 times positive 2 is negative 2. For all of these, you can double check in your calculator. So if you take a look at the calculator on the side, if I put in negative 1 times negative 2, you'll see that it gives me positive 2. Negative 1 times 4 is going to be negative 4. And negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. All right. From here, all you have to do is combine the like terms. So I have 3x squared, and the other like term is positive 2x squared. Then I have 4x, and the other like term is negative 4x. And then lastly, I have negative 8 and negative 2. Now all I have to do is combine the like terms by adding or subtracting the coefficient. 3x squared plus 2x squared is 5x squared. 3 plus 2 is 5, and we keep the x squared. 4x minus 4x is just going to cancel out because 4 minus 4 is just 0. But we don't need to write 0x. We know it's going to cancel out, so we just put a line through it. And then lastly, negative 8 minus 2 is negative 10. And if you take a look at the calculator, if you put that in, negative 8 minus 2 comes out to negative 10. There is nothing else to combine here. 5x squared minus 10 is our final answer. And that's it. Hope this was helpful. Bye.